Hello and welcome back to this CK3 Game of Thrones Targaryen Restoration playthrough. I have just opened it. Let's get the debug stuff off. And I'll be completely honest, I forgot where I left off. We can transfer this vassal to Duran. Good. Bang, there we go. Lovely. Right. What else can we do? I expect council positions, pardons. No chance. Right. Let's get down here, back into King's Landing, and see what we can do. Entry any decisions we have to make. We're murdering that person. Lovely. Good. Decisions. Nothing important, it appears. So let's head down to our royal court. Court grandeur. Right. We want to get to level 10, ideally. We are an intrigue court at the minute. Court tongue. Ooh. We'll leave it common. What can we do here? Let's upgrade the food. Actually. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll upgrade the servants. We'll upgrade the lodgings. And we'll leave the fashion. Oh, there we go. That's nice. And we're pushing our court level. Good. Hold a grand tourney. Available perks. Oh. There's quite a few we can put in. I feel, however, now that the war is done, I feel like Rhaegar might go learning. That feels like a very Rhaegar thing to do. My humble opinion. Could also stay martial, but... And I don't see him needing martial. Could also go diplomacy. Go majesty focus. This is a tricky one. I think Rhaegar at this point in time would go family focus. But while we're here, well, we'll leave those for a bit and see what we decide on later. Right. Well, King's Landing is unreal, to be fair, isn't it? We've got Temple of Visenya's Hill with, of course, the Great Sept of Baelor. And over here, well, I believe is the Dragon Pit on Rhaenys' Hill. It is the Dragon Pit. These graphics are absolutely unreal, aren't they, to be fair? It is really nice looking around and seeing all this stuff. Anyway, let's stay focused and keep going. We're just ticking along here at this point. Sure, they can want all the council positions they want. That doesn't mean they'll get them. Court grandeur is still, oh, it's just a bit too low. Oh, we might need to whack up the... I think I'm gonna whack up the fashion a bit. Hopefully that'll get us up there. Anything we can add in here? Nope, nothing at the moment. And the throne room. Inspiration. You know what? Let's sponsor her inspiration. Why not? Let's see if we can't get anything from it. Now, here, insurance held. Right. I think we are killing this guy to... I think it's to free up a Velaryon in marriage. Ooh. I trust your instincts to bring me something great. And there we go. Our court is now at level 10. And here, you know what? Let's go to Lord Giles's feast in Rosby. Join. Right. We can wait a little while before we go. We can wait until probably the second moon before we go ahead and do that. Who is he married to again? Yes, Valena Velaryon. Oh, the wilderness can be such a dangerous place. Good. Perfect. Now, let's send her a gift. Good. Oh. That won't work, will it? What could we do to get her to our court? Could we arrange marriage? No, unfortunately. Hmm. Hmm. Let's think for a moment. Ah, now I remember what I was meant to do. Off screen. I was meant to age up Aemon slightly, but I forgot. Oh well, that is fine. It is what it is. That is what I wanted to do. I wanted to wed her to Viserys. Hmm. You won't join the small council there, unfortunately. So, Lady Valena, we'll just keep an eye on you. We will give it a few more days, and then now let's go ahead and let's head over to Lord Giles's feast. I can't wait. We have a lovely time ahead of us. Wow, 40 people in attendance. I look forward to this. Oh. I will distract the converging guests. This is where I want to be. We'll lose the stress. As I stumble outside to relieve myself, I hear shouting around the corner. As I turn, I see my vassal, Lord Laren, sneer as he sinks his blade into the face of the cowering Sarah. Whatever sound I made must have been enough, for Laren turns toward me, the surprise on his face. Sarah Riker? Lord Laren of Pointside. Everyone will know of your crime. That is a Rhaegar thing to do. We could all tell Lord Commander Gerald had too much to drink, even though he insisted on showing us how sober he was. Simply rising from his seat proved too much for him, and now I am covered in stinking vomit. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Gerald. You are my Lord Commander of the King's Guard. Hear, hear. But now I shall depart. I wonder... I wonder who will come. Finish feast. Good. That's lovely. Thank the seven who are one, I can go inside again. Alright, can we chop off this guy now? Yeah, let's go for it. Right. Well, what are our next steps, do we think? Showing Lord Carlton. Thank you. Well, obviously, Aegon and Rhaenys will marry each other. All these kids will get aged up by a few years. Um, Aemon will wed Visenya, and Rhaenyra is yet to learn Valyrian. Rhaenyra is yet to find a spouse, but it will be done. Aegon is 12. They are getting close to the age of marriage, to be fair. Empty council position. Ooh. Who will get the role? Let's go Lord Eddard the Just of Winterfell. That should please him. Let's look at factions. Alright, Balon. Could we kill him? Could actually kill him. But we won't. It will be... whatever will be, will be. We must stop the villain behind this. Well, either way, I am going to skip forward until anything interesting happens. So I will see you in a bit. Welcome back. That was quite a short break for you, but quite a long break for myself. Um, I've come back because, oh, Liana, you've been so brave. We've gotten a little child. Um, after an ancestor. Oh, not a Stark ancestor. We want a Targaryen ancestor, ideally. Ooh, Daeron. Sure. May you grow strong and wise, my son. So, also just to point out, I have gone ahead and aged up the kids to more realistic ages. So, John, for instance, he would not have been born 6 years after when he was meant to be born. And then, so I just went ahead and aged these ones up by 6, and I might end up aging him up by 6 as well, if he doesn't die. Just because, I don't know, for me it just keeps things a little bit more realistic. Oh, cheers, Liana. Thank you for that. So, that was exactly what I was planning on doing. Begin the preparations. We're holding a grand tourney. I will only watch the final jousts. Aegon will be old enough to marry soon, which will be pretty good for the future of the family because then we can go ahead and grant him Dragonstone and all that. But we do need to wait until he is of age and married before we do so. Fortune favors the bold. Well, the tourney is meant to be happening, but it looks like things are slowing once more. Tourney of King's Landing, Lord Jason and Lord Kenron enter the lists. May the better warrior win. May the better warrior win. Thrilling tilt once more. These are a lot of thrilling tilts, aren't they? Truly a tourney for the ages. Oh, Lord John Aaron is dead, married to Lady Lysa, of course. And they do have a children, Lady Shirlise of the Vale. Can we not marry off our own kids? It appears not. Oh, well, we are at it, though. We should betroth. Why can I... There we go. Good. Bang. Let's check on the Valerians. Not much going on. What about House Celtigar? I prefer Celtigar, but it is Celtigar. Peter Plum, good for them. My Linda, Benethon Scales, another Valyrian house on. Where is House Scales in this one? In the Scales. Ah, little island here in this one. Showing Lord Renifer at once. We can designate. Oh, Rhaenys is now of age. She's no longer a child. We'll give Rhaenyra to Arthur Dayne as a guardian. And look, Rhaenys is of age. She is rowdy, a reaver, dutiful captain, chaste, paranoid, greedy, fickle. Aegon is squire, pensive, quick, handsome, lustful, patient, shy, and paranoid. He is another 2 years, or 1 and a bit years, till he's of age. Rhaenyra is not. Oh, that's a bit dodgy. Pardon criminals? No, I don't think we'll do that. Lifestyle perks. Hmm. I want to go thoughtful. I like that. The gift bit. We'll take the piety. Can we hold court? We can't. Ooh. One new thing in here. Can we add it somewhere? We could. Let's do this pedestal. Magnificent goblet. There we go. Well, with that addition, I think we'll end that there. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, and goodbye.